Hey guys, a very warm welcome to you all once again on my channel. And for all those who are new on my channel and are liking what I'm posting, please hit the like, share and subscribe button on my channel. And also don't forget to hit the notifications icon bell so that you get updated and you get a notification once I post another new video. So for today's topic, it's a very interesting topic, which is pageant related, and I've been getting a lot of queries for the same. That, ma'am, what are the common questions that can come, so that we can prepare better for it, and at least we should know a few questions. So today I'm going to share about 5 common questions with you that may come, and you should know these very well because they have been repeated an umpteen number of times. And yes, please do not go to the previous answers and learn the same, mug it up and then deliver, because the judges also want to see that you have some substance in you. There is something unique about your answers. It should be authentic, it should be true to you. So make sure whatever answers you make, or whatever, however you frame them, they should be from within, from your heart, and they should generally reflect your true personality and your true values. So for each question, remember that answer from your heart. Don't take any answer from a previous year, mug it up and then just deliver, because they've already heard those answers before. They're looking for something different, something unique. So show that side of yours to them, and guys, you'll be all good to go. So let's dive into the first question for today. The first question, which may be very common and which may come to you as a pageant, is why do you want to win the pageant? It's a very common question that has been asked to different pageants umpteen number of times, and the answers have been delivered. It's been authentic to them, and all the pageants have various answers. So make sure that your answer is different and you can prepare it well in advance. So here what I'd like to bring to your notice is that the judges don't want to know why do you want to win the pageant. The actual reason they're asking you the question is that they want to know that why are you there, why are you here on this platform, what is the reason, what has got you here, what has inspired you to come here. So that is the main question. So do not give a typical stereotype answers, oh, I'm here to win it, and then it will be a platform for me where I can do service and I can do other things. Guys, that is the answer that almost everybody will have in their head. That is what everybody is here to win the pageant. So that is not a unique answer. So make sure you make something unique. Frame it well. You can talk about like why you want to win it. You want to develop more skills, maybe your skill sets, you're looking to hone more skills, or maybe nobody in your family has ever gone to this side or become a pageant, and you wanted to see if you dive into it, how it would be for you. And it's like a challenge, you've challenged yourself. Maybe you can talk about taking it up or thinking of it as a challenge, and to grow better and to develop your skills. So things like these can be added to the answer instead of giving the stereotype, oh, I want to win it, so I'm here, and this pageant is very close to my heart for this ABC reasons. So guys, they are not fools sitting there who are judging you. So make sure you talk about something that is true to you and authentic to you, and it makes sense by the end of it. So this is the first question, and the pageant fraternity also wants to know that how are you an asset for the pageant fraternity in general. So what value are you going to add to the pageant in general? So these are the things you can frame it around this, that you thought you want to take it up as a challenge, or you wanted to grow and hone your skill sets, and it's for an overall growth. Or somebody, it's not that you've had generations of people from the pageant industry and it's attracted you wanted to do something which is different and wanted to take it up as a challenge. So something like that you can answer instead of giving your stereotyped answer. So the second question is, which animal would you like to be? So here again, guys, they're not looking for answers like cuteness. You talk about a rabbit being cute, or or a dog. I love dogs and I love them running around the house and things like. They're not looking for basic answers like that. What their intention to ask this question is they want to understand your characteristics, or any of your characteristics that you can relate to the animals. Like if you talk about, oh, I love a dolphin because they have the same kind of communication power and they are full of love and affection. So you're talking about your skill sets, about your communication skills, and how humble, gentle, and affectionate you are. So that's what you can relate to a dolphin. A horse, because they're extremely focused. They gallop their way, wherever they are, they can trot and achieve where they are. So things like that. Or you can talk about a bull. Like I would think of a raging bull. If somebody would ask me a question like that, I would say I like a raging bull, because raging bull is extremely focused. It knows its direction, what it wants, and it runs towards the matador holding the red cloth, and actually chases it and does not deter from its path. So that are the qualities that I hold. I know I have those qualities, that I'm extremely focused. So basically something that you can relate to and you can talk about, or you talk about an octopus. It is extremely innovative, by nature, and creative. So things like that, you make sure you find one or two animals which you feel are relatable. And something, if you talk about a dog, you can also talk about dogs. They hunt in packs, or they go together. So it's all about teamwork, how they work in teams, how loyal they are. It's about loyalty, that if I start something, I stick to that only. So things like that. So those are the kind of answers they are looking for, not any basic answer that, oh, I find a rabbit cute, I wish a rabbit could be on my lap, or I have a dog, I'm a dog lover. Those are not the kind of answers they're looking for. It has to be something related to your skills or your characteristics, is what they're looking for. So the third question that can come up is, why are pageants relevant? And they don't want to ask you why they are, in general they're asking you why they are relevant or not. They want to understand that pageantry as a whole, how does it help an individual? So you can talk about them being relevant in the sense that it's a great platform that helps you grow, hone your skills, and succeed, and also polish your skills bit by bit, develop yourself. And you can also say that it provides a great microphone, and you are actually heard, because before that you're a nobody, right? If you're not from the pageantry, people don't know you. So it provides a platform for you to be known, and also to be heard and be taken seriously. So these are certain things you can mention, that if you win this platform, it's easy for people to approach people and make them hear you and take you seriously about where you come from or what do you have to offer in general. And also it's a great platform to help you showcase your skills too, right? Your talent round and other things is all about showcasing skills, building your communication skills, your public speaking. So these things, you can maybe take things like these and add them. And also you can say that it's a great platform where once if you are there, you can, and you win it, you can inspire many others through this platform only, the other pageants who will join it or will later maybe be there in your place. So things like that, you can talk about growth, skill sets, about you being heard. In general, people start taking you seriously, which wasn't there before. And it's a great option, it's a great way to also branch into other fields. Like so many of the pageants win it, they win a Miss Universe, Miss India, and then further branch into other fields. Like they become actresses, they become actors, they become, so many other fields. So it opens up your horizon to achieving, and people also want to work with you. They take you seriously, that yes, she is a woman of substance and she has something about herself. So things like that you can talk about. So the fourth question that can come to you is, what is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness? The answer should be relevant, it should be unique, and it should be yours. They want to understand you as a person and where are you coming from. So you can talk about your greatest strength, whatever your greatest strength is. Like if somebody asks me, I'll say I'm a very resilient person. I'm extremely resilient and I keep going on and on. So that is something, is a driving factor in me. That is my greatest strength. I always see the cup half full. So things cannot break me down because I have that resilience in me. So that would be my greatest strength. And for weakness, when you talk about your weakness, talk about, they're not looking for your basic weakness. And also don't talk about a weakness that has pulled you down completely and you've not been able to put those broken pieces of yours back together. Talk about a time when you were extremely weak, down and out, or you have a certain weakness and how you manage to handle it well to convert it into a strength. So maybe you can frame it like that. Or if you talk about your weakness, be genuine about your weakness, and don't show a weakness which may bring you down completely in their eyes. Talk about a weakness like, I'm a perfectionist. You can say that I'm a perfectionist. And how is it a weakness? Because perfectionism, or something that is closer to perfectionist, being a perfectionist, is something positive. But you can say that sometimes what happens is I lose track of time because of that, because I keep working on that one piece, whatever I'm working on, until it seems perfect in my eyes. So because of that, I end up wasting a lot of time. And if it needs just a basic, anything that I'm working on, if it's just has to be basic, but I make sure I even focus on the intricate details to bring it or make it into a masterpiece. So I waste a lot of time. Then maybe you can put it like that. So it doesn't look like a weakness as such, or you can genuinely talk about a weakness if you want to, if you feel up to it, that I want to talk about a weakness, but talk about a weakness which you work towards, and you're still working on it to convert it into a strength. So something like that. And the last question is that, what are the most relevant issues your generation faces today? So here also they want to see what according to you is something that the younger generation is facing, and how aware are you of what is happening in the current times, or what is happening nowadays. So in something like this, you can say something like, that they are, enslaved by social media. They are stuck to their iPads, their Facebooks, their Instagrams. They waste a lot of time there. And before, they used to give a lot of time to extracurricular activities because they were not stuck to the media. And also, like, during your times, you can talk about the generation lacking motivation to achieve and work on other things, rather than just being stuck to the gaming and to the social media. What it does is, what social media does, it brings down your self-esteem, because you're seeing people post more and more, and it pushes you also to post about yourself and see how many likes you've got. So things like that, maybe you can frame it around that and make it into an answer, so that they know that you're also aware with what's happening with your generation, something like this. Or if anything else that is according to you, what you feel is what they like, you can talk about lack of motivation again, that they lack motivation big time. So you can frame an answer according to you and according to what you feel also. They also want to see that you're sharing a message with the people of your generation, and the message is yours. They do not want to hear messages of other people. So all the answers that you give, make sure, guys, the answers are true to you, and it is something that holds special to you, and they should feel that it is from within, it's relevant to the answer. Do not make your answers too long, and make sure they're crisp and short and to the point. So these are the things you should keep in mind. The answers should be concise, they should be crisp, and they should be answered with a lot of confidence. I call them the 3 C's. Make sure your answer is concise, make sure your answer is crisp, and make sure you answer with a lot of confidence, and they can feel that vibe, that yes, you're being true to yourself and you're answering from within. So guys, that's all I have for you today. And any other questions that you're preparing and you want to know the answers for, you want any help, please leave your comments below, and I'll definitely get back to you on the same and help you with the same. So that's a wrap for today, guys, and lots of love to you, and see you all very soon again. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.